Yeah. You know what time it is. Episode 43 of the Good Homies. Back in here paying bills. Shout out to the first time listeners. Much love to the OG listeners. We love the love. We're going to always give it back. Mm-hmm. You know who it is. Black Rod. Hey, guess who I got today? A fellow Louisianian.
Oh shit, no oh shit.
The good homie, Quan. You know who after that? My favorite country cousin. The good homie Mario.
Look out, world.
Yeah. And the meanest one of them all. The good homie Phil.
What's happening?
How we doing, fellas?
Feeling good, feeling good.
Yeah, man. Feeling good. Happy to be back in the saddle.
Most dope.
Hey man, I'm loving this energy today, bro. Maybe it's the alcohol, but I'm loving the energy, man.
Already. I guess I'm all right with, after my weekend, I had a tough first start for that fantasy football this weekend, man. I had some bench points going on. Lost my matchup. Yeah, bench points. Feel like, but I was okay with it because it's the first game. So, you kind of got to see too, but you want that first win. So and I lost the rod too, but
hey,
shit, I wanted the first dub.
That don't mean shit. This is the first week, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I wanted that mud, though.
But you just took over for Al, and usually I spank Al the first week too. So
damn. So y'all did play each other, huh?
Yeah.
Then how I feel losing to your partner?
I wasn't too happy about it, man. I felt like after it was all said and done, I had some bench points on some shit that, of course, in hindsight, it makes sense now. But
shit, man, my whole team shit the bed, nigga. I was projected for 130 points. Nigga scored 88.
Damn.
She.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But it's the first week.
It put me second in the waiver wire at a very important time of the year.
Yeah, it did because there's a lot of talent out there right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the first week of the league, so it from right now until week 10, 12, it'd be something totally different.
Yeah.
Very true. Injuries,
started.
niggas getting they feeding under them or footing.
Yeah.
So you know how I go.
What your parlays look like, Quan? Because you be on them parlays.
Man, I don't mess with nothing but two mans. If it ain't a two man, I ain't gonna fuck with it. So my parlay is looking good.
So you just like the 2-man?
Yeah, like whenever they got a promo, I just add one nigga to it, and then shit, that's it, that's all.
So just you and your partner?
Money.
So just you and your partner?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like we running a train on a bitch without the bitch.
That's peace.
I know you better come back to that microphone, cuz.
It's like we running a train on a bitch without the bitch. Just in case y'all ain't heard me, my bad.
Yeah, and remember.
That's gay what you just did, by the way. But
nah, this is gay.
All right, bro.
Hey man, y'all see what type of time we on today?
Yeah, we on that, but we not on that. We not on that type of timing though. Let's get that clear.
I mean, it depends.
It don't depend.
It do.
It don't.
It do, because once y'all leave, shit, if I can get somebody to do with that, then hey, what it do?
You can stay, Phil.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you already, Mario.
I don't know exactly, I don't know exactly what he's talking about, right?
You know damn well what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, man.
You know what time it is.
I look right at that nigga Mario, too. I ain't gonna say shit.
That nigga did trying to lock eyes with you.
Nah, I ain't got to lock eyes, but I just want to see how he... Because like I told you, man, like I got this... It's something about, like, if I say some shit, he's going to express his disappointment. If Rod say some shit, it'd be like,
but
that's
it's that, but I also think it's the delivery. See, your delivery kind of more... It's rough.
Yeah,
it's
delivery
rough
be
around.
fucked up in a lot of cases, bro.
See, yeah, it's rough.
You got a
around,
fucked up delivery.
It's
like
rough around the edges. See, me, I put the butter on it.
You soft with it.
No, it's never soft, but I put the butter on it and then slide it in. And I think it's a little bit better. I think it's a little more digestible for the good homie Mario.
Nah, man.
Straight
It's
up.
just basically, I mean, if I got to explain.
I'm gonna just stay out this combo.
Yeah, you might want to explain it because he said his shit a little bit more digestible.
I don't appreciate that. And
so yeah, you gonna have to explain it, dog.
yeah, I mean, basically just I don't. I'm not saying I don't expect much from Rod.
Damn. Damn. Hold on. How I feel right now, brother?
But I guess Rod's bullshit is way more common.
It is
than what Phil do. So a lot of times when you say some shit, I kind of can't believe you said that shit.
Who, me?
Yeah, but
that's a bump
Rod,
for me in a sense.
Rod shit is basically just
me being me,
non-stop,
nigga.
dog.
It's just me
This
being
man
me.
just
Oh, well, I don't understand
non-stop.
that.
So you'll mess around and say some bullshit, and I was like, oh, what you say that for? You know, I know
field.
why he said it because
Rod always bullshit.
I'm gonna throw it in the visual.
Man, boys be trying like they don't understand that, man. I be trying to tell boys, Rod, throw it the fuck off, and don't nobody want to hear what the fuck I got to say.
I think out of everybody in this little circle, Rod probably is the most throw it off for sure. Like without a doubt.
You know what? Them two Louisiana niggas right there, like, it's a competition.
No, if we do an order, it will go Rod, you, Mario, then me. That's
Hell
just
no.
You like lying, nigga. It's
No, sir.
definitely. You know what?
That's
we on
crazy.
YouTube. Never mind.
Saquon in the top 2 of any combination.
Yeah, any-
No, I'm definitely not in the top two. That's
Saquon in the
crazy.
top 2 of any YN in America, nigga.
Man, that's
Nah,
crazy.
no, not any. Not any. It's some wild ass niggas out here. Corn, that nigga Corn wild in thought and what he'll do in retaliation. But like some of these other niggas only be retaliating. They just be doing shit. So
Offense. I play defense.
Oh, okay. So you the Phil Jackson of the YNs.
Nah, he's a little too old, brother. You use somebody else as an example.
let me think. What's an example of a YN
Coach
this nigga
K,
might be?
sound Coach K, even though he old.
How do YNs feel about getting older? That's what I want to know.
Man,
don't.
it's a good feeling because shit, we made it.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't.
This
We
nigga not
made
even
it.
a YN no more. He an unk now, but that's not
I
where
am.
we trying to be at though.
Hey, I love that though. I ain't gonna lie. I made
Man.
it this
So
far.
if you an one of my
Shit, nigga, you OG.
damn.
Straight up, you OG.
How far do the OGs go? Double, triple, quadruple?
Anything past 40, you an OG for sure.
Oh, I ain't no OG yet then.
Oh yeah, you almost there then,
Almost.
for sure. Well, since we lying, shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know.
You feel me? You feel me? I just had to see what type of time y'all was on.
Oh,
I'm
you know what
glad
type
we
of
can
time
lie
I'm
on
on.
this bitch. Straight up.
I'm on that time today.
Yeah.
Right there with you, brother. For sure.
But nah, man, y'all ain't gotta be afraid of getting older. You know, I guess you can't just still be on your YN shit, but you know, it's certain parts of your life, you know, I guess you should still be fucking when you're 70, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, most
Shit,
definitely.
you know.
To the day you
Keep
die.
that shit going.
Wait.
bro.
How do we get here to fucking? From,
Yeah, like because
I mean, that's a part of being a YN,
you ain't supposed to be
you
still
know?
sliding on ops and shit, but you know it's
Slide- you
parts
slide on
of
cooch.
YN life.
You
Yeah,
slide
that
on
you
box.
should still
Oh.
be.
See, that's,
most
that-
definitely.
that's the thing though. All YNs don't slide on ops. Like some niggas just be young niggas and just kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
No, everybody that's a YN don't be
Yeah,
committing
ain't about
murders.
that. Yeah, okay, then yeah. So
Yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't consider a
So
YN
you-
just
so,
a nigga
yeah.
who murder people.
Yeah, like
There's
this-
multiple YNs.
Like
so ski mask at 70.
bro
Yeah,
right
that's
here.
normal.
Oh, he
That's
definitely gonna
normal.
have one. He
That's
definitely
normal.
gonna
I'm
have
dead
one.
as shit.
Like
To
bro
the day I
right
die.
here, he a YN, but he not a murderer.
I'm not a YN, and I'm definitely not a murderer. To anybody who's listening, I'm not a
I was
YN,
like,
and I'm
the
not a
wings
murderer.
through the glass.
I'm a civilian, son. That's it. That's all. I'm a civilian. My bad. I'm a pavilion.
He a civilian.
A what?
A pavilion.
The hell is that?
Blood talk. You know what he doing.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn language is difficult nowadays.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the Bolivians in the world.
Real nigga activity. You know what's going on.
Civilians like me, brother.
Yes, sir. Squares.
Yeah, man. Like as far as
Squares and circles around here.
here is like it's 3 civilians and a cold-blooded killer.
Damn, man. Oh, my bad.
Nah, in front of the
They
camera.
probably ain't know
Oh
you was
damn,
here.
my
They probably
bad.
ain't know
Hey,
you
hold
was
on,
here.
hold on.
Hey, yeah, man.
Hey, shout out to the good homie,
Hey,
Aaron. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He in the building today.
What
Yeah,
it do,
man. All
What it
love,
do?
brother. My bad, man. You know, you had to keep it pushing, brother.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, because Phil brought him up, so I was like, damn,
Shit.
I ain't even introduced my
Shit, that
you
nigga
know?
Aaron might be sitting right there on this stool next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think so. But anyway, all right.
But yeah, NFL season, first week.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
is what it is.
Short preseason.
Yeah.
You know,
How y'all feel about the Saints? You don't watch football. How you feel about the Saints?
I feel like they gonna do what Saints do.
Oh, I wish Danny was here.
They started Rattler, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I wish Danny was here. They was telling us they gonna be an 8-win team, 10-win team.
Who said that?
Danny and Al.
Oh no,
They was in the group chat talking big shit. Saints winning 8 games
I
this
mean,
year.
you have to talk shit. That's the part of it. But if you're gonna be honest,
Them niggas got beat by the Cardinals. You don't have to talk shit. I told boys the Cowboys could win anywhere between 2 to 10 games.
I think at the
2
most,
is crazy.
Them boys,
at the
but just me being honest, them boys said a minimum of 8 games.
at the most, I think the Saints gonna win 6.
6. That's what I would say. I
At the
couldn't
most.
see.
And they
How
did
y'all-
it.
how
They
y'all
did
feel
it with a
about that
fucking
Dak
straight
situation?
face.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about
8
that
is
Dak
crazy.
situation? That boy getting spit on in the beginning of the game.
Hey, people
First game.
get spit on every day, B.
People
Yeah.
do not get spit on every day.
Hey yo,
I'm not gonna hold you. People do not get spit on every day.
Maybe I live a different life.
Yeah. I don't
You
know
done been
why
spit on
he's
before?
he
done
see,
been-
you're not even
you might
catching
be
it.
talking about a different type of spit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely talking about a different type of spit. You
Even that type of spit, you get spit on, brother.
I don't.
don't get your dick spit on. You don't get your dick spit on.
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie. I need that though. But nah.
So none of the girls you,
Like
not the one girl that you fuck with that you really fuck with, be spitting on your shit.
Son, I do not be getting my dick spit on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Who said we were talking about dick, brother?
You gotta be.
Oh, wow. My bad. I took it there.
I was like, Phil said it, but if
Yeah,
Ron talking
yeah.
about anything other than
Yeah, you gotta be talking about that, my brother.
Please,
Unless you're
share.
getting this, please.
No, yeah,
Unless I'm on my Freddie
Let's hear this
Gibbs.
shit.
Yeah.
I might be on my Freddie
no,
Gibbs
no.
shit.
You talking about
okay.
spraying the ass cheeks?
Hey, hold on,
And
bro.
get your asshole spit in.
Hey, bro. That's a conversation that y'all need to have when my boy here. You know,
that?
y'all can
Who?
really get into that.
Put a name on it.
I ain't gonna put no name on it, but he here.
Nah.
Oh, he here. Oh, man. Hey, man. hey, what, bro? What you call it, Captain Morgan? Yeah.
This is a sick nigga.
No, that's a
I'm
sick nigga
telling
for
you.
real.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man.
Needs a
Needs a
chest.
His chest is crazy, bro.
Come
That's-
lay on the ottoman and demonstrate. No, I'm playing. Do not do
Yeah,
that.
Don't do that shit.
Don't
bro.
do that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just get up and walk out, son. That shit over with.
I might have to throw the ottoman away.
You gotta burn
That
that
sounds like a Sexy Red song, though.
I ain't asking nigga to get naked.
That's crazy, but it's still tainted. I don't give a damn.
it's down to the
Tank.
same type of
Wait, you talking about Tank right now?
tank.
Same thing they talking about.
Oh, yeah, same thing. Same shit.
Same thing.
Different vocab.
Yeah,
Hey, we in there. You see what type of time we on
yeah. I
today.
see. Yeah, that ottoman is tainted with or without that man.
The ottoman probably done got wore out.
Worse than worse than a fully
Talking about
clothed
you just
Aaron.
gonna have ST on your shit when it's said and done. You ain't gonna have nothing else.
I feel like I need to get some plastic furniture protector, like your granny.
Like the old people used to
Nah,
do.
bro. Just respect us and just go in your room and crack like a nigga that got his own spot.
That don't make sense. Because if you know if you get popping in here, then why take it there?
I'm glad I'm in this chair because ain't no way.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't
Ain't
know.
no way. Ain't no way.
What you mean? Ain't no way.
He
Son,
just
it's
trying to do shit.
Son, there's no way. There's no way. This chair way too small.
Nah.
way too small.
So instead of you sitting there, it could be a female.
But how you gonna be? Yeah.
Oh, he could be sitting there and you know, like that nigga like to
There's
wrestle.
a way.
Yeah.
There's a way.
There's a
I
way.
ain't
Where
gonna
there's,
hold
Oh, that's how you remember.
Where-
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah. It's
where
a
there's
way.
a hard dick, there's a way.
That's
There's
true.
a way.
That's true.
There's a way.
Niggas can fuck anywhere.
What's the weirdest spot y'all done had sex in?
Hey,
We done
Let's
did
get
this
into
before.
it.
We done did this before. But we might need to revisit this.
Yeah, revisit it because I wasn't here when y'all did it.
You first.
why did I go first?
That's exactly why Phil say we need to revisit this shit.
Hey, it is.
You first.
Abandoned car wash.
Okay, that's straight. That's
What's straight up an
I mean,
abandoned?
it's straight because it's an abandoned car wash. Like, so
Do-
ain't
do-
nobody finna,
Wait,
ain't
wait.
nobody finna be there.
So do you think he put his car up in there?
I pulled some up in there though.
Wait. Let me ask you something. Do you think he was in a car?
Nah, I could tell by the way you asked me. Yeah. He was in the car. That he definitely wasn't in the car.
That nigga was on feet.
On foots, nigga.
Did you even have a car at that time?
No. I had one, but it wasn't mine.
That's wild. That's wild. That make it wild.
And then you talking about nobody been there. Bro didn't even get the crack.
No.
You didn't even get the crack?
It's a long story, brother.
Because
I'm interested. Like, how that shit play out?
Run it back, man, for the YouTube audience. Like, niggas that listen on the audio, they know this story. But just make it quick.
Give me the gist of it.
Yeah. One minute.
A summary.
Let me start my timer now. Now I tell you when to stop.
All right, what's the timer?
30 seconds,
it's gonna be
nigga.
short and sweet. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be short and sweet.
Yeah, wrong on a different side of town. Partner got the popping off when I was trying to pull up on him.
Let me tell the story.
Still try to complete the mission.
I can make it more dramatic.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, man. So I'm right? Yeah, man. All right, let me make it quick too. Reset, start. Yeah, man. So I'm with my partners. Steal my folks' truck. They sleep. They don't got drunk. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Pop that motherfucker. Whoop, out that bitch.
Pop the clutch.
You know I'm from a small town, so it's nothing to get to another small town. Pull up on a bitch that I met, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm fresh. I forgot what bro had on, like a Denver Nuggets jersey or something like that, right? So then my partners, you know, they feeling good, man. I got 9-6. They get to popping shit with niggas. I go to my bitch house. We get her. They got my truck. They drop me off, blah, blah, blah. Me and my bitch walk to the gas station. Hey, that's the nigga that's popping shit. I'm trying to fuck in the car wash. They come to the car wash and try to fight me at the car wash. And I had to run down the fucking street.
Interstate. Highway.
Oh, easy. Just catch a body and continue doing what you was doing.
Nigga ain't had no gun, boy.
I ain't had nothing, bro.
That nigga ain't had nothing but a hard.
I ain't had nothing but a hard dick.
That nigga ain't had nothing but a hard dick.
Yeah, just smack a nigga with your
Just
dick
smack
and he
him,
gonna die.
Smack him. I can get one or
He
two.
say
I
that
can't
nigga
get
gonna die.
Wait.
You gotta use any weapon.
Wait. Did you just say this nigga should have smacked somebody with his dick?
with his
They
dick.
gonna
He
die.
said it was hard, nigga. I'm just saying. That same brick that Craig got hit with, or that Debo got hit with by Craig.
Come on, Mario.
Rod
He
got
said that.
yeah.
That's why I was trying to get you there.
Come on, Mario.
Real
He
shit.
said, oh, well, you should have just slapped them with your dick and they gonna
That's
die.
the only weapon you had.
That's exactly what he said.
Real shit.
So you telling me, right? Let me take So you telling me right now, man to man, look me dead in my eyes, that you would slap a nigga with your dick?
If that's the only weapon I had, hear me out. And I ain't got no knife, I ain't got no gun, I ain't got nothing but a hard dick and a nigga playing with me. Wait a minute, I'll kill a nigga with that dick, boy. What's he talking about? Real shit, nigga.
Hey, yo.
You hear that?
Real shit.
This
Real
is a
shit.
sick
That nigga said if a nigga playing with me and my dick hard, I'ma do that to him.
I'm gonna do that to him. On game.
You gonna fight somebody with that dick out?
Real shit. Think about it.
Bro, he
Think
not even
about it.
talking
Nigga
about-
gonna get the running. If anything.
Bro, he
I'm
not.
gonna put that dick on you.
I'm gonna put that dick on you, nigga. You know what the business
Ain't
is.
nobody run from a dick unless that motherfucker is.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You was to whip your dick out right now, I'm gonna get up and run. Real shit. No one wants to be next to somebody with their dick out, bro. Not a straight man.
You know what make me mad, bro, about you trying to be a good ass dad, bro? And no disrespect to Jesus, bro, but this is supposed to be the original foe, nigga. But your bitch. But anyway, go ahead. Continue talking about whipping y'all dicks out and putting it on niggas' faces.
No, but hear me out. I'm saying if that's the only weapon a nigga had, I'm whipping that bitch out.
And then what if a nigga got a baseball bat or a machete? You gonna still whip it out?
Shit, bust that bitch. He gonna move then.
That's peace.
Real shit.
That's funny. All right. Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm tight right now in more than one way.
Let's
What
just
got
hear
you
one.
tight, big dog?
Nah, yeah, so this, just
what
keep
got
one
you
up
tight,
to
man?
yourself.
Yeah, man.
I'm tight.
What the business is.
You know what I'm saying? I went out here, man, and expected to spend my little $3 to win some billions.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got hold, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
It was fun to just get my $3 to have the thought of, you know what I'm
Winning
saying?
a couple
Get the
bills.
dream
Yeah,
right quick.
win a couple $100 million and knowing what I'm gonna do with it when I get it. And I got a question for you. if y'all guys would have,
wait. Let me interrupt you first. Who all played?
I played.
I ain't play that bitch. I think that shit selected. It's rigged.
I
They
played
already know the
in-
winner before they
Hey, yeah, shut up, nigga.
Yeah, I played.
Real shit.
I ain't played for $3. I played one line of numbers.
I think I have it. I think I bought a ticket on Wednesday, and I bought a ticket on Friday.
So
I
you
played
bought two
twice.
tickets. You wasted $6.
Facts. Like I do on Prize Picks, niggas. What's up?
You a better man than
And you know
me.
what?
I need my $6.
Hey, and you
That's
know
a Little
the,
Caesars
hey,
pizza.
hey, you know the funny
You
thing.
heard me?
I'm not poor, so you know the funny thing about it, bro. It's like I didn't even check my tickets. It might be $1 million on my ticket somewhere.
And it's in the trash.
No. I can still got the most. I throw them in trash after I look at them shits, but
Right.
I like the suspense.
Yeah,
Real shit.
I think you got like 90 days or some shit like that.
yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
But the
Ryan,
question
I'm sorry.
the question for good homies, if boys would have struck luck, what y'all would have did with that big bag?
How much is
man.
it? How much was it? Like
It was like they
It
got
was
like,
almost $2 billion.
It was two people that
But look,
won,
but-
so they had to split that shit.
yeah,
but
they
go
had
ahead.
to split it, and they only got like a couple million a piece, like
Hey, my
200
nigga.
some million a piece.
yeah.
So
But damn, how they
That's
get
a lot,
how
though.
they get from
because
200
of
million
the
to
taxes, because of the taxes, the
job.
taxes took it, and they got like 200 some million a
Yeah,
piece.
so it's a certain percentage that the lottery is taking out, and then with the taxes it's taken out.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot the
and yeah, if you got cash value, you
I think
you
I
get
think
less.
the
It's
dude
always
in
less.
Texas got 258 million, and the other dude got 238 million. I was looking at it earlier.
okay.
It's
man.
around that if I'm not exactly
man.
right, but I know it's around
Yeah,
that.
I
And that's
know
the
it was
beautiful
Texas
thing
and
about doing
Missouri.
a podcast that you might be listening to or watching on YouTube is the fact that like on this same phone or TV you can just pause that motherfucker
And look it up.
and look it up yourself to get the numbers right, because apparently we don't know for a fact, but we don't want to lead y'all wrong.
I know it's around that for sure though. I just seen that. So
Yeah,
I'm not
all
gonna
I
steer
know
y'all
is that,
wrong.
yeah, one person from Texas.
I
one
looked at it
person from
earlier.
And the
Missouri.
person from Texas did get more than the other person that won. I do know that for
You're not
100%.
You're not as dumb as you look.
So if
Fuck
I
me,
got
nigga.
200 and if I got 258 million, yeah, man, I would just say it's a lot of people around me. That's the only thing I can really think of is like a lot of people around me will be taken care of. Maybe a little bit of it used to maybe like try and make more, but nah, if I'm just being realistic, talking to you honestly, give me $250 million. I don't give a fuck about making another one. So
All right. All right. 250. Let's put it at 250. How much are you keeping for yourself?
Personally, I'm giving away half. So I'm at least come out with 125. I'm giving away half off the rip.
yeah.
And then after that half, don't talk to me about shit.
That half is generous. I'm keeping so if I get 250 million, I'm keeping at least 2. And 50 million gonna go to family for sure. And then depending on how they do with that, they may or may not get more. But I'm keeping 2 for sure.
If you win 200 million, how much you giving to me?
To you,
Yeah.
I know for a fact you do well with money and you're not gonna fuck it up. So you getting a minimum of 5 million for sure.
Hey, my
peace.
nigga.
That's where I'm
That's
at
real
with
shit
it.
though. You getting a minimum of 5 million, and once you flip that, you probably ain't even gonna need me no more.
Oh yeah,
Man,
no,
honest.
5 mil I wouldn't.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's your minimum for sure.
Yeah. That's a good question though. How much of that you getting?
Like
man?
all the people I know that's not
facts.
gonna fuck up their money, I know for a
Yeah.
fact I'm gonna give them millions of dollars. The ones that I feel like is gonna 100% fuck up their money,
Yeah.
I'm not giving 5 million. Like they might get.
Oh,
Not even
no,
a million,
it's
maybe
some people. I'ma
500,000.
just pay your debts. Nah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Whatever you got going
I'ma
on, I'm
help you
finna give
exceed
you
in life.
freedom off of your
yeah,
situation.
I'm-
I'm gonna buy you a house, new car, all
Yeah.
that shit. But you have to keep working so you can pay your property
Yeah.
taxes,
Exactly.
your insurance, and shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get you straight. Nah, it's gonna be a lot of
Hold
people
on.
like that.
So you, out of 250, you keeping half.
Half.
How much you giving to the homies?
That's part of the half.
Okay, but how much you giving to the homies?
Each.
Cause like, wait, hey, we getting more than he getting from Quan. Cause this nigga don't even like people.
No, my circle's small, but the ones I fuck with are the ones I fuck with. So let me see. That's 125. Each homeboy can get about 10.
Ah,
good. That's
yeah.
good.
I fuck with Rod more than I fuck with you.
That's a lot.
But I'm saying that's a minimum. Like that's
minimum.
I'm not giving
After you break it down.
I'm not giving you nothing less than 5 million. But depending on how that shit go, you might get more because I know how you do with money. You responsible.
All right, and we fuck with each other for real. You know, we talk a lot of shit.
For real.
Mario, out of 250, how much you keeping and how much you giving to the homies?
I'm out of 250. I want to keep 150, and with the other 100 mil, then that's how I'm gonna get all my family and the homies straight. So the homies, I'm right at like 5 million a piece for y'all. Probably, and I ain't gonna lie, it ain't a dollar more either.
He say, you gonna get your 5 million and you gonna change your life. Now, if you fuck up 5 million, then that shit over.
Yeah,
they gonna be like, hey Mario, hey, what's up? Can we go to Papa Do's? Shit, yeah, if you got your money.
You got the money on you.
I gave you some money.
I gave you some money, right?
Yeah, that's understandable. I respect that.
All right.
For sure.
Cause then I do feel like, you know, my plans with shit, I'm gonna be a damn professional podcaster after that. So
Most definitely.
I'm gonna be around y'all anyway. But you know, everybody gonna have you know, at least 5. And I ain't a stingy person like that. But I ain't
Yes, you are, nigga.
I ain't just gonna shell it off in one rip. You gonna have to go bad and then, you know, come back and see what else you can get.
Y'all got a list of niggas y'all can't wait to say no to that y'all know gonna come asking.
Oh, man.
I be having wet dreams of how I'm gonna do that. The wettest of dreams. I'm pull up with a motherfucking round 1 or motherfucking Top Golf card. Hey, brother, here you go. Have fun. Couple of games on me.
I ain't even athletic, nigga. I might start doing backflips telling the nigga no. Like, man, I couldn't wait, nigga. I got this money just to tell you no. Like, that shit over with.
Hey, Quan gonna do about 10 backflips or somersaults, and they gonna say, no.
I swear to God, that shit over with. Everybody ain't responsible with money. You gotta know.
So what about you, Phil?
Which part?
How much you giving away?
Ooh.
Out of 250.
Out of 250? What'd you say, half?
I say half.
A little bit more than half.
What's a little bit more? Cause a little bit more could be one extra million.
My math ain't good. So 1 extra million.
Okay.
You hit it on the dot.
I'm just trying to beat this nigga right.
Damn,
Because niggas think I'm more of an asshole than him. And I'm not.
It's debatable.
How much I'm getting to the homies? 12 million a piece. Yeah.
You win.
That's peace.
You win.
If we being honest, I say each homie get 15.
15?
15.
That's crazy. I just misspoke. I think 17.
Damn.
But anyway.
15 times 4, that's 60.
I ain't going higher than 15. That shit over with.
Shit, that's just for us.
Yeah, like I say, how many
boys
homies you got? It depends on how many homies y'all got.
He ain't even broke off mama.
Oh, if we talking about
Mama ain't
all
broke
the
off
homies,
yet.
everybody not gonna get that.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause I know some of my homies.
Shit, no
That shit
disrespect,
over with.
brother.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
no, like shit, my mama just want a couple of million in a Range Rover, bro. But damn, to be honest, ain't nobody getting more than my mama though.
Facts.
Real shit.
Run that.
Don't nobody need more than your mom.
Run that.
That's what she want.
That's true.
Don't
I ain't gonna
nobody
lie,
else
mama,
need
I
that.
love you, but hey, you straight. You doing good in life already.
But she could be straight.
A whole
She
lot
gonna
of
be straight earth for sure.
Hey, but
For sure.
to piggyback on what Mario say, shit, my mama say she only want $500,000. Guess what y'all niggas get?
Oh man, you think you finna
I
get
ain't
more than my
mad
mama?
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
mad.
feel you.
Nah, Mario, you tripping. I'm mad at this nigga because I got kids. What I'm gonna do with 500,000, nigga?
Live good for a year, right?
Yeah.
That's 6 months. Live it up. Hey, live it up.
But I ain't gonna lie, if you can't turn that
goddamn-
500,000 into some millions on your own, then you know.
Well, yeah, but that man, shit, my partner got the
500,000
millions already. Shit,
That's
yeah.
true.
Oh, you
Get him here.
you
Damn.
You ain't gotta get it out the mud. I got that shit
Damn,
right
no. Next question is, what if somebody close to y'all was to win the fucking Powerball and don't break your ass off? And matter of fact, y'all all go hang out, go out to eat, and whoever won it don't even pick up the fucking tab, nigga. How would y'all feel if somebody that y'all fuck with?
I'll be disappointed though. I ain't gonna.
But
lie,
I'm talking about somebody that you fuck with for real. Let's say
like one of y'all.
one of us Is that still recording? I heard a little click.
No, we good. They must
Okay.
have been.
So, Tez. Let's say Tez won that motherfucker, and then give you a fucking dime.
I'm
How would you?
gonna punch on you, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. And I love you. And I love you, nigga. But hey, man, you know what we been through, nigga. Like,
Facts.
you gonna have to break
Hey,
it up, bro.
and
Cause you
Tez,
know
that's
what I do
gonna
for
hurt.
you. You know what
That'll
I do for you.
hurt.
That's gonna hurt me, bitch.
And Tez, as you watching this, dog, like we gotta spend some more time together, man. Because I think you be good on this motherfucker. But we gotta make sure the chemistry right, dog.
Most definitely.
Who won y'all domino game? You or Tez?
I forgot.
Tez won that motherfucker. I got you, brother. I got you, bro.
Yeah, man. Tez cool than a motherfucker.
They did best out of 3, and my nigga won 2, huh?
I don't remember that.
But anyway,
Hey, I got you, bitch. I got you.
so anyway, so like, if y'all got somebody close to y'all, fuck around, win the Powerball, and don't give y'all a fucking dime, how y'all gonna? So this nigga don't spoke. How y'all niggas feeling about it?
Nah, I ain't done. I might rob that nigga.
Okay,
I'm
what
done
it?
now.
Okay,
I'm
all
done
right.
I'm Melly.
Alright. That's a little worse than what I said. That nigga say going
YNW
All right,
Bro,
right.
my mom.
All right. So I got one for you,
All right.
without exposing too much. I know you got a particular family member that's really close to you that you don't fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
If he win, what you expect?
The same that I would give him.
That's real though. That's real. If you don't fuck with a nigga, you don't fuck with him.
Because you know what? I'm gonna get it from my mama.
It's facts. Mario.
That if somebody close to me won that shit and felt like they ain't have to give me nothing, I'm gonna try not to be mad about the shit. I think that shit gonna hurt my feelings though, cause I done pretty much tried to be kind of straight to everybody that I know. So motherfucker come up on $1 billion and
All right, so I got one for you.
My mama's nephew or
I got one
niece.
for you. So let's say Max won that motherfucker.
Yeah, and Max,
How would you feel?
Yeah,
and he didn't break you off at all. How would you feel?
That'll hurt my feelings, man. That's all I can say about it. Cause I know he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Even though
But
I
I'm
know
just
he
saying.
wouldn't,
But you just never
thinking
know
about
how
the-
people act with money, bro.
Yeah, I would. That would hurt my feelings. Like, damn,
you
bro, I
would-
thought we was out the ghetto. with this
You wouldn't ask for 15 minutes?
Minutes?
minutes.
Yeah.
Minutes or
Fuck
millions?
no, I don't do strange things for change.
No. Knuckle up.
Don't need no
Oh,
50.
knuckle up?
Don't need no 50
Oh,
minutes
you
to box.
definitely ain't gonna get shit then. You better lose.
And Mario had to shoot that nigga. I know Mario can fight, but Max still work out. Well, Mario work out too now though, but still.
Yeah, don't start no shit between me and Max.
I don't even know.
It's all love.
Max,
Well-
if you watching, I think Mario put that shit in your life, and that's on game.
And then
Real
you know
shit.
what? I'm gonna take the other side, Max, because I know you the real realtor. If you want to buy a house, find them on
Yeah.
TikTok, Instagram, whatever else. I really think you put them hoes in Marjay life. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, we jumping shit though. I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't no one-on-one.
Y'all
He
jumping.
swing.
Nah,
I hit you.
Max said we gonna get
Max,
shot.
And
Max.
if you be both our ass, hey. Real shit.
Hey man, we was playing flag football, and I swear to God, them 4 games that Max came out there. Mario, he can throw the football really good. He played quarterback in high school. Check him out. Listen, I promise you, that nigga didn't throw the football to nobody else but his homeboy.
Hey,
I swear to God.
Hey, you played the game like that, son?
Those games, Mario was 10 for 15 and got down 9 or 14 with the match.
Let me find out that's your Travis Kelce, nigga.
No sir, there. That's his Tyreek Hill. Because Max,
Oh, that's even worse.
Max didn't do nothing but run 9
Goals.
routes and post. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
man.
Hey, use that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
nigga.
you know what's going on there.
Hey, check me out. Like you can,
That's crazy.
hey, you can get to line of scrimmage, receiver, hut. I ain't gotta take off running because you know Mario ain't doing shit, but just getting cardio in that motherfucker.
Hey, running for no reason, you hear me?
I swear to God, I wish y'all.
Nah, man.
I wish the YouTube audience could see Aaron laughing because that nigga like he was on the team too. That nigga know, man. These niggas know.
Hey, every time Max played, I was a center. So hey, I would hike the ball and I would do my little shit, and this was me every time.
Them niggas just looking
I'm
up.
falling the ball across the sky, nigga.
I swear to God.
Oh, man.
And with all due respect, Max is tall. fast as shit, still in shape. So yes,
Okay.
I understand.
So you was making good decisions then.
not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily.
Because that first one would catch them boys off guard. But doing
Yeah.
that shit every time we had the ball on offense, it's like, all
They
right,
was
nigga.
expecting that.
Yeah, by down, yeah.
Okay,
they-
nigga, we know who you
They
going
back
into.
there. They back there.
because I'm the check down. I'm right here. I'm 5 minutes. I'm
Mario,
five
Mario,
yards
Mario.
right here. And every time the ball,
Hey,
Oh,
I'm looking at spaceships, nigga.
hey, imagine being a nigga like me running the intermediate routes. It's like, okay, I'm actually trying to run and get somewhere in the middle.
Nah, man,
Rainbows.
we ain't have all that time, man.
Anyway, I'm sorry, my bad. This when I was on somewhere we weren't supposed to go.
Nah, this is y'all boys. Y'all do a tackle football for sure though.
Oh,
Let's
no,
just throw that out
you
there.
too-
You
you
wanna
too-
be
you too
messing
light in
with
the
me?
ass.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I'll go
You too
helmet
light-
to helmet with a nigga with no helmet.
You too light in the ass.
We know niggas.
I'm willing to pass out about that shit, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
And you
bro.
will
And I
because
will.
you too light in the
Nigga.
ass.
I'm talking about nigga.
All right, all right,
We gonna get off.
all
This.
right. Let's.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I would be like fucked up about the shit. Not, and I would, it's other people in my life too, but man, not just him, but yeah, man, you come up on $1 billion and you supposed to be close to me, bro. You gotta come with something.
I feel the
It's
same
like,
way.
damn,
Hey, you
it
gotta
didn't
come with-
hurt to like say it like that,
Yeah.
like sound like entitled or anything, but nah, man.
yeah.
But
No,
a
you-
billion,
Come on, give me some of
like,
that,
come on
God.
now. $1 million like 100 bands to you. If
Yeah.
you get a billion,
Especially if it's somebody that I talked to a lot. Now, if it's somebody I was close to when I was younger, and then we lost touch as we got older, then
that's
cool,
different. That's
enjoy your money.
understandable. Yeah.
But like, nigga, if you was just over my house the other day,
Come on
we're in
now.
a group chat with each other. Nah, not everybody that's in the group chat. But listen, if we know that we fly with each other though,
Let's be messy. Who you not giving money in the group chat?
in our group chat,
In our group chat.
well, y'all keep talking. Let me look.
Eskimo bros.
I don't even need to
Eskimo
look,
bros.
nigga. But hey, if you ain't coming with no money, you need to come with some please
No,
at
who
least.
yours? I want to hear all y'all's.
Who all are what?
The
My
people y'all wouldn't give
everybody
money
in
to.
my everybody,
group
if you
chat.
my mama or daddy's niece or nephew,
in the group
you
chat.
better give
In the
me
group
some
chat.
of that.
No.
money.
He said in the group chat who you not giving money to.
Who you not giving money to? It's like what 12 people in the group chat. Who you not giving money to in their group?
I'm probably give everybody some money. It's just
Everybody-
gonna be different amounts.
Facts.
Shit.
Facts. So when I slide you this $500,
Yeah, bro. Say thank
Hey,
you, bro.
if y'all
That part.
listening, I swear to God on my kids, everybody in that bitch not getting no money, son.
Who not
That
getting
shit
no
over
money?
with.
Who not getting no money?
The niggas I don't talk to. What you mean?
Yeah, see, that's the thing about you. So I added you to that motherfucker. So some of them niggas you don't have the relationships with.
And
Yeah.
the niggas I don't have a relationship
So
with.
like,
not getting shit.
so let's say Choopy, you not giving that nigga shit.
Absolutely not.
What about
I don't know
Al?
him.
What about Al?
I fuck with Al. Me and Al done had conversations about real shit.
So you
I'ma
get
give
Al-
some.
so you get Al
for
some
sure.
bread.
I'm gonna break Al off for sure. And we come from the same place.
Adrian King.
I don't know him. I only had one conversation with him.
Okay,
So
all
I'm
right,
not giving
that's
him
fair.
shit.
Danny Glover.
I don't know him. He not getting
Alright,
shit.
That's true. E-Man.
E-Man might get a little something, but it ain't gonna be much.
What E-Man getting about $40?
Maybe 20 to 35. I ain't gonna hold
20
you.
to 35 what?
40 is too hot. Dollars. Dollars.
hey, this nigga say go watch a movie.
All right.
Yeah, I fuck with you, E-Man.
Buy some popcorn.
Hey, E-Man, if you watching, son, I do fuck with you, son, but we ain't got a chance to just lock in like
Yeah.
that. So that's that.
All right.
That's real.
All right, Ken.
Oh, Ken get some money for sure. I fuck with Ken.
How much?
That's my brother. Like shit. Almost down to the same as y'all get. I'm gonna break Ken off for sure. I fuck with Ken.
Bet.
All jokes aside.
I break Ken off too.
Yeah, most definitely. Ken, if you watching,
You
you
need to
set
chill,
for life.
dog.
Wait, what?
You and your
What you
daughter,
breaking them off with?
You and your daughter, y'all set for life for sure. For sure, y'all set for life.
To answer your question, dick and money.
Damn.
Who else you got in the group?
It's Ruben Rod, Aaron.
Ruben
Mario.
gonna get Aaron getting broke off for sure. That's my brother.
yeah?
He getting broke off for sure.
You don't break him out something proper, right?
Most definitely, nigga.
Because he do
slime
like
shit.
he
You know
do
what
like
the business
he do
is.
like the Captain Morgan.
You really, hey, son, you really gonna be
nigga put his
having
leg
that
up.
shit. Hey, son, about that money, they gonna eat your shit clean, son.
Hey.
Real shit. You heard me?
All right. So
I'm talking about
Quan say he going
Yeah.
Quan say he going to the bathroom. He just paying for just
So-
cleanliness.
So before we
no,
get
I
out
can
this
just jack
topic
off,
and
son.
move on to the next thing, and I forgot my question that fucking fast because niggas talking about wiping his ass clean.
You weren't
God
gonna ask
damn.
us about nothing about the group chat and then with
Nah, because
Yeah,
y'all.
we cleared out the basis of the
Nah,
group
nah,
chat.
'cause y'all-
AD, you gonna get some money for sure.
But
fuck
I
with you.
didn't say nothing about AD. My bad, my fault.
Yeah, AD, you gonna get some money though.
Yeah, and I don't want to ask these two niggas. They're not gonna tell the truth. So
But
Why not?
I'm gonna tell the truth. You
About
gonna
the
get
group
some-
chat?
Because feelings get hurt, and I don't mind hurting feelings, but
Yeah.
I gotta respect
Yeah, me
what it
neither.
is.
I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you who gonna get some money and who not.
yeah, but you had a solid reason. This nigga is not gonna give money to niggas that he's known.
Maybe he got a reason for that shit though. He just might not fuck with them the way he might not fuck with them enough to give them that much money.
Let me tell you something, brother. Everybody in the group chat, he's gonna give some money to. Now,
The amount.
the amount is different.
It is.
That's understandable.
Yeah. But even for me, like the amount is
Hey
different.
man, what? How much is that number one at Taco Bell? I got you for the. I got you for the month.
He said, "Say, bitch,
Yeah,
you eat
nah,
Taco
they
Bell
get
for
a,
a month straight.
I got you for the
goddamn.
month. Shit,
Good.
you ain't got to worry about nothing. Taco Bell will be hitting.
yeah.
Like my mama good, shit. My daddy good. My
Your daddy.
out of respect.
Hey, let this be known. Having a pops is gay, but that's beside the point. We're gonna talk about something else.
Yeah, like, but now, as far as my mama's side is concerned, everybody good to go.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Everybody good to
Nigga
go on my
kidding.
mama's side. Everybody here in this space is good to go. Come to my daddy's side, get a little tricky.
Yeah.
See you
feel
at
you.
the crossroads.
I feel you.
But I definitely get on something I respect though. Of course, my kids are good to go. College paid for their money, whatever.
Set for life.
Okay, let's get into that. Let's get into that. Everybody got kids here.
Not everybody,
Not everybody.
but everybody in
But
this circle
everybody
got
do.
kids.
Aaron got son.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody got them, but everybody ain't got
Oh,
them.
that's true. That's true.
That's
My
true,
bad,
that's true,
gangsta.
that's true.
My bad.
Sam and Gio.
What would you put a amount on what you get your kids? Is there an amount?
Definitely.
And does it come with stipulations? Like,
Definitely.
Now my two oldest, like Michaela, 17, Malcolm, 16, like they do really good. As far as like when it comes to their like just their temperament, their emotions, their grades, I wouldn't put no amount on them. Now this little youngest nigga, he only one, he'll be 2, but I don't know what his temperament is yet, so I can't call it for him. But
That's right.
my two oldest, like they make me extremely proud to be their father. Like I'm, like y'all not the same head ass.
So you don't even love your youngest like that.
Anyway, so my two oldest, y'all not the same head asses that me and your mom was. It's like, talking about like my daughter, she in 12th grade, taking advanced placement classes, keeping her head on straight, just whatever. And of course, I'm sure like any other kid, she do her shit that I don't know about, just like my son or whatever. But, and this nigga's in honors classes and he play football and whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
right.
I trust y'all. Like, shit, rock out, nigga.
That's love.
Yeah. I would, yeah, it wouldn't be no limit. I would have something set up for them to get once they turn a certain age.
Like Reebok did Allen Iverson.
Yeah, but younger, I would give them, I would say like 25. Other than that, I kind of want them to be close to me anyway. So, I'd be pretty much taken care of for that. And I'm just one of them parents that, if I can, I'm going to take care of my kids as long as I'm living here. So, if I got $1, hell, they got 40 cents. So
Got it.
Man, I'm going James St. Patrick. I ain't lying. You got to graduate school before you get that.
Yeah.
That shit over with. If you don't-
Have 60 college credits.
You feel me? You got to have something before you get that. Because if I give it to you right away, you ain't going to have no motivation. You might fuck
120
that up.
hours of community service.
Something.
yeah,
You got to
it
have
would-
something to show for it, for sure.
Yeah, it'll just have to be like Phil say, they temperament, or I just got to be able to trust you. Like if you get to a certain age, I just got to be able to trust you. I
that
say
you gonna hold it down.
setting some up 25. At least I can put my influence on them, up until then, and then maybe they ready to get the money.
That's
I
understandable.
think your influence on your kids, especially if you already got money, that shit probably worth more than education.
Right.
I could agree with that. For me, my kid's a lot younger, so I don't really know what their temperament is like quite yet. So we'll just have to see as far as that.
But yeah, all right. I guess it's time to get into the serious part. We've seen in the news what happened to Mr. Charlie Kirk
All right.
while he was at Utah. And I don't know, man. It's a lot to take in. You gotta take the good with the bad, and how this man lived his life,
Yeah.
and the way he lived it, and the things that he lived by, it's kind of it's poetic justice in sense. How do you guys feel about people taking things into their own hands when it comes to politics?
Take as far as you talking about like people that become fed up with politicians and things of that nature, and
Buddy wasn't even a politician. He was just a political activist.
yeah,
And then he was able to build a fan base with the things that he was saying online.
But the things that he said went against a lot of people that were against that particular group.
yeah. I would say it seems.
Hold on. Before we
Yeah,
get into it,
let's get to it.
since he was such a polarizing figure, I don't know if it's a rest in peace for him, if it's a enjoy hell for him.
Family.
But when it comes to his wife and his children, like he was definitely someone, if you look him up or if you already know who he is, that said a lot of fucked up shit.
Yes.
A lot of shit that was disrespectful to people who look like me, for sure.
Anybody that wasn't them.
Anybody that wasn't them. So when it comes to his wife and his kids, that's the unfortunate part about it, because homeboy was 31 years old.
Still had a lot of life to live.
A lot of life to live, a lot to learn. Because one of my favorite figures, who they used to call Red, Malcolm Little, who later became Malcolm X, didn't find Islam until he was in prison. I believe he was 40 years old, I think it was, as it goes. Mm-hmm. So it's like he lived a life of, like, as they describe him, he was somebody whose father was a Christian pastor who was killed by the KKK, and they ruled his death a suicide in Omaha, Nebraska, I believe. And forgive me if I'm wrong. And so they say that he grew up hating religion. I think he was either in Baltimore, New York, or whatever, doing little petty crimes and some other stuff that they speculated about his life. Ended up in jail. I believe one of his relatives was sending him teachings or whatever of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and then he found his way into Islam. So the first 39 to 40 years of Brother Malcolm's life was something that people really wouldn't fuck with. Mm-hmm. So I'm not comparing these two at all. But all I'm trying to say is he was still young. So when it comes to his wife and babies, we just want how do we want to go about sending them respect, because we don't know
What their ideology is.
what their ideology
Exactly.
is. And he was just doing that to make money because it was progressive. He might have really believed it, but it's like they still lost their dad,
Their loved one.
their loved one, their breadwinner. So as we fuck that. We're just getting the respect out the way first because I don't know how this conversation is gonna go.
Yeah.
But when it comes to human life, I know at least 3 out of 4 of us, or maybe all 4 of us, want to show respect for just what he might have been as a man to those 3 people, his wife and his 2 children.
Yeah. I would say, you know, I hope, you know, I do feel sorry, you know, if he got young kids, of course.
He got young kids.
You know, he got young kids, of course, you know, I'm not happy for them, of course, you know.
Right.
I do feel bad for those young kids being kids and, you know, not really knowing no better than the stuff that he running around at college is saying. Hopefully, you know, that is not rhetoric that he was teaching those kids.
He was absolutely
Definitely.
teaching that shit to his children.
And that's where I have to kind of cut my shit off then.
To me, the rhetoric, with as much education and information there is out there from every angle, it's not enough to warrant assassination.
Right. But
also, if you're on the side of the negative side of this rhetoric, I can understand not feeling one bit of empathy for him.
Yeah, for him. I say I know the kids, and I feel bad for the kids, but I hope that they can get to some kind of truth and better understanding for the people that he talked about in, you know, on his ascension to popularity.
What do you mean, truth and better understanding?
You know, like, I hope his kids don't come out one day talking shit about Martin Luther King and civil rights movement. And
man, they probably will. They probably like he'll.
Oh, this might
well,
be
then
fuel.
don't make me.
It might be fuel for them.
It's gonna be fuel for them.
Well,
It's like nigga, like my daddy was like, imagine like outside of the stuff that he did to make his money, if he went home and he was the most wonderful dad in the world. If he was right or wrong in the world, them kids gonna see like, nah, like I know how he made me feel at home.
Yeah.
I know how he took care of us.
Yeah.
So regardless of what he had going, it's not gonna matter to them.
It's not gonna matter.
So they already ruined.
That's the fibers of America, though. But with Buddy,
Especially when you white.
that you know, and just the ideology that he had and what he adhered to, especially with coming from like being a supporter of the current administration, like he was on the front line.
Yeah, he
And
was.
then whatever Homeboy Prez is talking about, he was right there with it.
Yep.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk had such a and to be fair, like I promise you, I'm not familiar with Homeboy at all. And then, but just in my learning about him after his assassination that happened today when he was at Utah Valley State or whatever, giving and I've never heard of Orem, Utah either. But I went to like, okay, well, like, damn, if somebody felt compelled enough and strong enough to want to assassinate Homeboy, like let me go try to find out some shit about Homeboy.
But guess who's not in Utah?
Who's not in Utah, brother?
Niggas.
Us. So, you know, it kind of goes into just like there's a great divide between the demos and the repubs and this whole politics thing. And you know, far as like most black folks, I would say that look like me, talk like me, walk like me, we don't really care about politics because it doesn't really placate into helping us.
Play a big role in our life, basically.
Yeah, being a minority in this country, but I don't want to say that because they did have the shit that they did during the civil rights era. But like you said, being a minority in this country, it feel like no matter what they do at a higher level, it really doesn't impact you whenever you are of a certain skin color, also of a certain income threshold.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's and I think with this administration, that's what really everything boils down to is tax bracket. And it's just funny to see that the ones that really advocate and support this admin, motherfucker, you in the same boat as me.
Yeah.
And people that look like me.
Or maybe a lesser boat.
And that too. Like you out here in a raft At least I got a flat bottom. You know what I'm saying? You know,
tracker.
I'm a little more
The
stable.
bass tracker.
But yeah, with the things that he said, I went through and kind of looked at his backstory and kind of looked at all his old debates and stuff, and as far as being pro-choice, Second Amendment with the guns and stuff, and it's just weird to see like some of the tweets or statements that he made. It falls into kind of like the whole live by the sword, die by the sword thing.
Yeah.
Which is like poetic in itself. I think Phil sent a leak about him saying something about he felt like he got hit with a AR-15.
Yeah, I don't know what that was in reference to.
Yeah,
but I know I seen people making fun of it.
Yeah, but just to say that period is wild.
It is wild.
Here, let me give y'all something that he said as far as like when it comes to. Let me play this longer one, and then we'll just go through it. So here, I have a 53-second clip. We'll pause it, talk through it, or whatever. But he's kind of rambling on as far as what he. Nah, fuck. I'm gonna play the shorter one. But he's talking about what he feels in defense of the Second Amendment. He's like, okay, you're never gonna get rid of gun violence,
Right?
So every year you'll come across people who might die from gun violence,
Collateral damage,
and here he goes now.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year, so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights. That is a prudent deal.
So
I think it's worth it
for him to say that it's worth it to have a couple of gun deaths every year, and to ironically
be a gun death
to die of a gun death is
while speaking on
gang
gun
violence. If I'm not
violence.
mistaken, that was the last couple
and
of
gun
words came
violence.
out of his mouth.
energy.
Yeah.
Be careful what you put in the
You
universe.
do.
From this particular moment forward, the next couple of topics we talk about is energy related.
Yeah.
I told the homies earlier, I was like, because as I was sitting down at home getting ready to come here and record, it was like, it hit me strong. Energy. So with this topic, and like I said, the next one, it's going to be like, okay, the energy that you put out there, the energy that you accept into your life is like, you can see how that shit would manifest itself in a positive way. And for what we're talking about in these next two topics, on the negative way, to show its face in your life, especially like, you know, when you coming into, if you believe in astrology and shit like that, when you come into like an eclipse season and shit like that. So it's like you have to be mindful of the energy that you put out there.
You reap what you sow.
You definitely reap what you sow, or as you know, Malcolm X said when he got in trouble for speaking about the John F. Kennedy assassination, chickens coming home to roost. Nigga say he's a farm boy. He said seeing chickens coming home to roost never made him sad. Always made him glad. So, but you have to be mindful of the energy that you put out
Very mindful.
into the ether, into the universe, into the world, because that shit always, in this lifetime or the next, will have a way of finding itself back to you.
Right.
It's true.
And just in case you don't know, Fifth Element, ether. It was funny. I was looking at some stuff he was saying that he wasn't against assault rifles. He felt like it shouldn't be classified as something different. It should all be classified as just firearms. Yeah. But anybody with common sense knows with these type of weapons comes more rounds.
Yeah.
And it's just funny. I ain't gonna say it's funny. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Oh, for example, on the point that you was just sticking on, like, you know, I have a 9mm and I have an AR-15, right? My 9mm, my bigger clip, I got a full size. My bigger clip holds 17 rounds. Also, with my AR, with a bigger caliber bullet,
More damage.
more damage, and that magazine holds 30 rounds
And at a greater range, too.
at a greater range. And like when I shoot that mug, you know I shot it. Now, of course, you know any gun I shoot, like it's a difference between my 9
Yes.
and between my AR.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Big difference.
But a lot of this gun stuff, I think, comes from, the NRA.
He was pushed. He was backed by money.
Yeah, they pay bills. You know what I'm saying? They keep our pockets fat.
And I think even outside of the NRA, I think that's how Buddy truly felt.
And it was. You can tell that shit was rooted in them. And
Yeah.
when you come from a certain place or a certain community, that shit is really instilled into you. So it's all that to me is just like second nature.
And he was also somebody who believed that the politics of this country should be ran by what we call evangelical Christians, or what they think is just true Christianity.
Yeah.
And it's not. He also pushed this conspiracy theory of the Great Replacement, as far as to where
Get rid of the whites.
they were trying to get rid of the white people.
Yeah.
And that's if he wasn't a white supremacist, God damn it, he was this close.
Yeah. He was
He was supremacist.
Because thinking that people of different races were being brought here to replace you and to eliminate all white people, that is classic white supremacy talk.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, he was one of the people. Well, I guess I don't want to just keep saying negative shit about him, but some of the crazy he was putting crazy shit out there, like how people say Karen and stuff. He was saying that saying the word Karen, that was like a racial slur, and white people were being victimized basically by by
everybody that's not white.
Yeah, by everybody that's not white, and it was becoming a tough thing to be white in America for basically I would say like farmers and stuff like that. They were saying that they had started having a hard time of being in America.
And it's funny because we're talking about energy. Yeah. Like what type of energy when it comes to the words you say, your thoughts, what you put out vibrationally, what you attract to you with your resonance. It's like energy. Like be mindful. Energy.
Cause somebody gonna have to talk about you. Like one day you gonna have to die.
Yeah, when you're not here.
And not even that. Not even just somebody talking about you. But it's like, okay, what type of calamity do you attract to you because of the energy that you put out and the energy that you attract to you?
Yeah.
I don't think people understand enough that now, y'all know, anybody that listens to this podcast, somebody that's new, like I'm not a Christian, but I do believe some of the things in that book, in that holy book, are credible.
Yeah.
Like they say that there's a life and death in the power of the tongue.
Facts.
I believe you can find that in any holy book or any whatever. Like we have to be mindful of the things that we say. And I think that with him being assassinated today, and him talking about gun violence and mass shootings, and his last two words being, as far as we know on the microphone, was gang violence, and how we know that he railed against the black community, against George Floyd and some of the stances that he took. And then for them being his last two words and getting assassinated is like,
called him a scumbag.
Yeah,
called George Floyd a scumbag or whatever.
And crime in America is really just a black problem. That was his thinking.
Because of fatherless homes, but not understanding where the fatherless homes come from when it comes to the system that was set in place by the government that he supported so heavily. And the shit is just weird to me. Like when I hear shit like this, it just let me know how many people that are not of color are fucking brainwashed.
Yeah.
Or you choose not to understand or comprehend what's really going on here in the country.
Or what ain't being taught in certain households, one but that's part of brainwashing.
And that's what they believe, and then we bring it back to energy because you were somebody who believed shit like that and made it your thing, and now it's like you see in your demise, people well, you don't see it, but other people see that. Yeah. When you get there, you see people using your own words against you and celebrating your demise, dog. Yeah. And it's like that's how, like, like the words that you said, they weren't meant to edify everybody. They were just meant to edify your race.
Yeah.
Like you were only supporting people who either were white or want to be white adjacent.
Or supported your political beliefs.
And wanted to be white adjacent.
Yeah.
But you know who's happy about this? Could be Young Thug.
Young Thug needed this shit last week.
He did. Everybody see his interview with Big Bank?
I did.
I seen majority of it.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing, but I watched it.
It was long, wasn't it?
It was long. About 2.5 hours long.
And you know, y'all youngins ain't gap about what's the longest video that you would watch on a daily basis?
It depends on what it is. If it's something I'm interested in, I can watch it till the end.
On some real shit like that, you good for 3 hours?
I wouldn't say that's no real shit, so I'm definitely not good for no 3 hours.
But yeah, Young Thug, he was on Big Bank Perspektives, and shout out to Big Bank. Dude has a talent for interviewing guys and getting respect from the guys that he interviewed to get his shit off to make a good interview.
Easy to get respect from a rap.
Huh?
Thinking about something, son.
You think Thug a rap?
I definitely do.
Why you think that?
If you commit a crime with anybody, it ain't got to be a group of people. If you commit a crime with somebody and y'all get caught and you speak on it, you're a rap.
Well,
that's just my way of thinking, though. Like, if you supposed to be living like that and you commit a crime with that person and you talk about that situation in any shape, form, or fashion, you're a rat. Now, if you're a civilian and you get put in an unfortunate situation, that's a little different because you didn't ask to be in that situation and that may not be your way of living. But if you know what you're getting yourself into, and that's supposed to be your way of living, then this should never be a conversation about what happened. So, especially not to no law enforcement in any type of...
So how you feel about what he said about him, like, trying to spin the police?
You can't spin the police. Yeah. Talking about a situation or making it seem like... It's no way you can spin the police. If you speak on a situation that you actually did or that any type of crime that you committed, you're a rat. Yeah. That's just how I feel, though. People might feel differently.
And you feel like that from what he was saying about the bus shooting?
Just speaking on that situation in general, like any real street nigga will tell you, like, that's not nothing that you would speak about. It's one of them things where you would just get in there and you would just shut the fuck up. Yeah. Like you would just basically sit still and you would let your lawyers handle that. But you speaking on the situation makes you a rat.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at it.
And you talking about previous before this whole RICO, right?
I'm talking about
or both.
I'm talking about the shit that just got leaked. Like him speaking on I forgot his name, so I don't want to say the wrong name.
Roscoe, I think.
Roscoe speaking on the situation with Lil Wayne and the tour bus getting shot up. I feel like that's not what it is.
Yeah.
You a rat.
Yeah, he was. I would say the part that I heard that sounded weird was him basically saying that that was Birdman and beef or some shit like that. You know, even if you was like saying, "Nah, it ain't me," but maybe you should go look over there. You know, like pointing them in a direction maybe or somebody.
Basically trying to get the pressure off of you.
Yeah,
is the best way I could put it, but.
Yeah, and then the interview, I feel like he was saying, because he was asked about that by Bank, and he asked like, but why it looked like you might be pointing, like getting the police off of you and pointing them toward other people, but his excuse was like, well, what did I tell the police? What did I tell them that they didn't know or whatever? But I didn't agree with that because like you telling, what I'm saying? You telling them almost to go look in a certain,
Or
area for
even
some
then,
evidence.
Saying what he said, even if you basically, let's say the police already knew what was going on, you giving them confirmation of something that they might not have had proof of.
Yeah.
That this person did that or he had something to do with that.
Yeah, like
that's what I consider a rat. Because like I said, if you commit a series of crimes with a group of people and you speak on that situation in any type of way, you a rat. Now, if you a civilian and you get put in an unfortunate situation, that's a little different because you didn't ask to be there, and that may not be your way of living. You was just put in an unfortunate situation. But if like this Young Thug, he rap about the slime shit, you with the gang shit, and you hear from other people that he was one of the ones who was living like that.
Yeah.
So with that being said, he should have just went in there and just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not a conversation that should have been had.
Yeah, and then from the sounds of it, it was like a whole meeting that never had to happen. He made it sound like that, when they wanted to talk to him, he was doing it to try and clear up his friend more so than
It didn't seem like that
anything else.
From what I got out of it, it seemed like he was trying to clear himself up.
Yeah,
He was trying to get himself out that situation.
Yeah, but in the interview he was saying that he said that when he took the interrogation or the interview, he was doing it because he felt like it was his chance to, say some nice things and maybe help free up his friend, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it sounded like a bunch of bullshit because he didn't say
crazy.
nothing that could free him up in that particular situation that we talking about.
And that's
with
just
the
not
Lil
what
Wayne
people
told
do
us.
either,
It's
dog.
not. It's
Yeah,
not. I know
and if
real
he was
street
mad
nigga.
about whatever Woody was doing in his interrogation and then on the stand, it's like, what's different between what little Woody was doing in his
And what you was
interrogations
doing.
in line and then what you was doing? What's the difference? Anybody know?
Right. I would ask what's the difference between you telling the police that, Baby and Wayne them beefing, you should look over there. Like you confirming that Baby and Wayne got a
Might have
beef.
something to do with it. That's
But
basically what
Gunna
you're saying.
shouldn't be saying that, like YSL is a game.
Which is something that the police already
Now-
knew.
now-
whether it's something that
You
they knew or
contradicting
not.
yourself
Yeah.
because they already knew that YSL was a game.
And that's what I heard through most of the interview is a lot of contradictions.
It definitely a bunch of contradictions. But I also heard why that nigga like dressing in women's clothing too, because he had to wear his sister's clothes.
That was sad for real.
Yeah, no, it's a like the nigga grew up in a very interesting way.
Yeah.
Like it's I think to take it to a different place, but we'll get back. But just on my thought process when I was watching the interview, it's like it's niggas out here who live their life a certain way and believe that's how that shit's supposed to be. I think one of my favorite real life examples of that is Young Jeezy, right? However, that nigga was living his life before. Like I watched the old BMF documentary, not the show, but the actual doc, and they had Terry and Meech Flannery right there, and they co-conspirators was Jay Jenkins and Roderick Davis, which is Gucci Man or whatever. And like, so because of a record and how the police affairs was investigating them, that they life is what they said it was in a music or whatever. And then so for Jeezy to mess around and come out on the shit that he was on, start to make the millions, get out of the space that he was in, get to somewhere else, see life in a different way. And then it's like, for his mind to grow into somewhere else, it's like, damn, that trap or die shit that I used to be on, that I would have died about when I first came out, it's some shit that's like, maybe my life didn't have to be like that if I grew up in different circumstances,
Yeah.
Right.
And then so it's like my takeaway from watching the Thug interview, rat or not, whatever the fuck or not, it's like niggas grow up fucked up.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but there's no way that boy should have been wearing dresses and shit. I don't care how poor you was. I was poor than a bitch. I ain't never thought about wearing no dress. But I don't care how fucked up I was.
So as poor as you was, just what that nigga said, have you ever had to wear one of your sister's clothes or pants or shirts to school because you was that fucking poor?
He had brothers.
I'm asking. No. That's not what
I get what you saying.
Wait. Well, answer what I asked you then. Have you ever had to wear one of your female cousins or sisters' clothes to school?
It would never be a situation.
I'm asking you.
I would just be dirty, man.
No.
That's my answer to the question. Honestly,
I understand that. I understand
it
that.
might have been a situation where I needed to because that was the only clean clothes in the house.
I am asking you a yes or no question. Did you ever have to do it?
It's a situation where I needed to.
Nigga.
So yes to answer you. It's a situation.
Did you do it? Did you ever have to do it?
I'm a straight individual, bro. It's no way that I'm wearing a fucking dress. I don't give a fuck how bad I stink.
I'm not talking about a dress, nigga. I'm talking about, let's say, being grade school. Everybody wear fucking jeans.
Answer my question. Does the young thug have brothers? Yes or no?
I don't know. I don't know what age they was.
Let me answer it for you.
It was 11 kids.
Yes, he did. Out of those 11
was
kids,
they the same size,
all
nigga?
of them is not sisters.
Hey, was they the same size? So that nigga didn't say that when he was a kid he wore dresses to school, nigga. So my issue with you right now in this particular part of the conversation is because of that Jeffrey album title, you got your mind on dresses and some other shit. Like, now I'm talking about being kids. You didn't wear no dress to school as a young boy. I'm talking about if your female cousins had a regular shirt and some regular jeans, did he wear that shit to school or not? Don't get stuck on the dresses because I don't want to get stuck going in circles on that shit.
Clothes in general.
Clothes in general as a kid. And no, that's not your situation. So like we don't know. Like
that have to be his situation either.
So did you grow up with 11 brothers and sisters in the same house? Now you got a lot of brothers and sisters for sure.
I got 22 siblings.
But did you grow up in the same household with them?
I did not grow up in the same household.
You grew up as the only child, right?
It was 3 of us.
Who else?
Me, my cousin that was adopted, that was like my big
siblings.
brother. We all was in the same
I'm asking
household.
about your brothers and sisters.
Those are real siblings that was adopted.
No. I understand that those are your cousins that was adopted. But what I want to know, what I'm asking you directly is your actual siblings, brothers, sisters, blood related as brother and sister. Either y'all got the same mama or the same daddy or same mama and daddy that grew up in the same house with you.
No, but yes, because of the
no, you didn't. So in Thug's situation, the reason I'm telling you no is because we are equating this a Young Thug situation. Mm-hmm. This nigga said he had the same mama, same daddy in the same household with 11 brothers and sisters.
Right.
I don't think any of us in here can relate to that.
No.
I'm just going off of other people that I've seen
I understand
firsthand
that. I understand
in those
that.
same situations. And
but I'm asking about us that's right here on these mics. So these other people that you didn't see.
They didn't wear their sisters' clothes. And they came up in a household with more than 11 kids. I'm thinking of one person right now in particular who had 15 people in his household.
Yeah.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Poor as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Never had nothing to show for it. Always been poor their whole life. But them people never wore their sister clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, honestly, that's a situation where if it's 11 of y'all, you have a better chance of, like, if it's a couple of y'all and y'all all poor, y'all just poor. But it's 11 of y'all, you mean to tell me ain't none of your brothers, all y'all skinny as shit, ain't none of your brothers, y'all ain't wear the same size shoes?
And then
y'all ain't wear the same size clothes? Come on now.
And then,
he didn't have to do that.
And then, what if he did, though, nigga?
Ain't no way.
What if he did?
He wanted to.
How you know there ain't no way?
He wanted to.
This
nigga came out with an album wearing a dress. I never really.
So that's so, and like that's the point I just tried to tell you earlier. I said the album Jeffrey. You seen this nigga wearing a dress, right? Don't let that get stuck in your mind for what he had to do when he was a kid.
He had to kick a door when he was 5.
And then so what I'm telling you is like, okay, how I started this particular part of it off for myself, it's like, okay, he had to do that shit when he was younger. And so that might have impacted how he was when he was older. That's all I'm trying to say to you. or ask you
That's
about.
back to that argument we had way back when, bro.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Certain stuff.
Don't bring it up.
I'm not, but certain stuff is influenced. So maybe he was just in a situation. I would only understand if maybe he was in a situation where certain people around him was influencing that. Then that makes more sense. But saying he had to do that because he was poor, you didn't have to wear your sister clothes because you was poor.
But you don't.
You didn't have to.
So my only thing that I want to say to you for the last time, so we can progress this conversation forward, is you don't know this nigga's life. Because you personally,
I'm just going off what he told me.
No. You personally, what he tell you?
I'm going off the things that you know, the things that he said in the interview. The things that he said in the interview, he came up in the household with 11 siblings.
So let me ask you this.
None of your brothers wore the same size clothes?
Let me ask you this question. So you going off the same things I heard and the same thing we heard in the interview. Did he tell you he could have wore somebody else's clothes?
He didn't have to.
Wait, no. Did he tell you that? Because we going off what he said, right?
Okay, I'm going to do it like this.
All right, Quan, stop.
We could Google Young Thug siblings.
Brother.
All these niggas is skinny as shit, Mario.
My nigga.
I'm talking to you now, Mario. All these niggas are the same size.
Right.
You mean to tell me
Mario,
you couldn't wear none of your brother's clothes?
Mediated then, because apparently
he wanted to wear that dress. Okay, so let's take it this route.
He trying to put some shit on.
When he dropped that album, Jeffrey, right?
Hold on.
The dress, he already had money, right?
We got other places to go, but
he
hold on.
He didn't have to wear them clothes. He had money to buy some boy clothes. Why didn't he buy some boy clothes?
All right,
he had the money for it.
So
why didn't he? That's who he is. That's who he wanted to be. Is the point I'm making.
So for the last time, what I'm telling you is, well, you're not gonna understand it anyway. Because
I'm not, because he had the. He was in a position where he had the money to buy boy clothes, and this nigga still decided to wear a dress.
But I'm telling you,
that's who he is. He just. I believe that's who Young Thug is. That's his mindset.
Hey, you're not gonna get it.
I'm not.
Because
I'm not gonna understand.
because I'm talking to you exactly. Because I'm talking to you from a point A, what ifs, and you trying to talk to me from a point of what is, and we don't know what is for his life, and that's something that you just refuse to understand. Like it might is the word. It might have been a different situation from him, and that's what I'm telling you that you don't know. But from your perspective and what you've seen in life, you can't get to the mic. So we can move forward in this conversation.
Okay, last thing. I'm just saying this.
Bro, I know what you're saying, nigga.
When he had millions of dollars.
Right, you got a job to do.
Right?
Right. Yeah, but
when but you get where I'm coming
Listen
from?
to Mario then.
When you had millions
Listen to
of
Mario
dollars,
then.
Why did you have to wear a
you
dress?
Coin, you repeating
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm not going against him.
I get
I'm not
that.
going
I
against
agree
him.
with that. I think that's something different.
Hold on, Mario. Coin, after Mario responds to you, don't say shit else about this because we want to move forward, please. Okay. I'm asking you.
I'll say that the dress and the kid thing is something a little different. Where I get where you coming from is maybe that's and where you saying that's who he is. It's like you making a scenario, right? Where you saying he could have wore one of his brother's shirts or something like that. But just like you made that scenario, I can make a scenario saying, well, nothing was available. His brothers, they didn't have no shirts, no pants available. They was all the same size. They was sharing all the clothes. So he had to wear his sister shit because she got more.
A variety of clothes.
Yeah, she got more shit. Maybe it's less girl. I'm just saying it could be different types of scenarios
and
to
I
where
disagree with that.
He truly actually had to
and let's get
wear
that clear.
her clothes.
I'm not disagreeing with this situation.
Quan, I asked you.
I'm just saying when he got older and when he had the money to buy
we not talking about
clothes,
older, nigga.
He made a choice to still wear a dress.
Quan.
That's all I'm saying. That's who he is.
Quan, you talking about?
There's no excuses at that point.
Okay, but we're not talking about when he got older, Quan. What don't you understand?
I'm not disagreeing. We can agree to disagree because I'm not disagreeing with what
bro,
you're saying.
Okay, so it's not agree to disagree. If you agree with what I'm saying, nigga,
I'm agreeing with what you're saying. His situation might have been different, but when he got older, he didn't have to do that.
So that's your caveat that you need to, and respectfully, shut the fuck up about. Because
I can't, bro, because I can't let that shit slide.
You keep saying when he got older. In that interview, that nigga did not talk about when he got older and wearing his sister's clothes or women's clothes. He was specifically talking about being a child. I'm a child, nigga. I know. We're talking about him being a child. You keep taking it to him being an adult and deciding to wear a dress for his album cover or put on a skirt or put on lipstick. We are talking about being a child. That is the difference. That's what Mario tried to explain to you. That's what I've tried to explain to you. But because of you being so disgusted with what he did as an adult, you keep bringing it into him being a child. And no, stop.
I get it. Once a rainbow, always a rainbow.
That's cool. All right, Rod, go ahead.
All right,
I get it.
We get it.
So let's get into the part to where
Oh, wait. Aaron, you understand, nigga?
I get the difference.
I mean, it's quite simple, right? All
You're
right,
born
go ahead.
around rainbows, you're going to have a little rainbow in you. I get it.
Right, but you ain't got no rainbow. Huh?
I think what they're trying to get you to understand is these are the choices that he had to make when he was younger, where he had no choice. This is what he had then.
And then, honestly,
I
Aaron,
get what you said about
And that's what made him who he was.
And we don't really know. We don't know.
He was
nothing
already
what
a
he
little bit
told
rainbow
us.
when he was little because he didn't have a choice.
and
then he stayed rainbow.
And
I get it.
And like Mario said, we really don't know because a nigga did so much lying in that interview. We don't know if that shit true or not.
What did he say? Well, whoop-de-doo.
Hey, we gonna
We all go to jail for life. We might all go to jail for life.
Whoop-de-doo. He didn't whoop-de-doo in the interview, though. You ain't stand on that, but that's beside the point. But I get what you're saying, though, my nigga. Real shit. I get what you're saying.
But with the whole interview, you know, what I really appreciated and respected was the fact that Big Bank
had them veneers on.
them things was shining like 24 carats. But now,
Every time I come around, I call up blang blang.
but yeah,
Pinky
nah,
ring worth about 50 blang blang.
fresh. Them
Every
must-
time I buy, who right blang blang.
fresh off the press.
Lorenzo's
boy
on
turned up
Yokohama
on him.
ties.
Blang blang.
Porcelain from Asia. But
I'm a hood in a DC rider. No, my bad. Go ahead.
But no, the fact that he actually had Thug open up and he was trying to bring out the human side of Thug because all the different antics and stuff that he was doing once he got out of jail, and actually bring this man to the thought process of, hey, you need therapy, brother. And like I said, with him, Big Bank, coming from where he came from, he's an OG. He's respected. I've been watching a couple of videos on how he came up and stuff. He's OG in the game, and a lot of guys from the A respect him from for his OG status, and for him to kind of get Thug to think outside of where he was in his box was good to see.
Yeah.
Do you think Thug will be able to get out his own way? Because right now it seems like he's in his own way.
To me, during the interview, it seemed like he is enthralled in the gangster life, though. You know, like and just like he was, was on the phone calls and stuff. Like, this man is like his head is 100% wrapped up in like street life, is like in between music industry and street shit. But it just seemed like, man, his head is in like such a place where he kind of only care about like who putting who on and who's standing on business and who doing the real shit out here. I think he need to take a step back, it seemed like, and kind of like focus on himself, like get other shit. If you done help all these people out that much, right now it's time for you to take a step back and focus on yourself and figure this shit out again.
I got a question. Do you understand his frustration with being like already being on and putting other guys on and then not getting that love shown in return?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
I think a lot of people did Young Thug wrong in the situation too, though, especially when them about to go, being about to go to jail and shit. Basically, everybody that did tell it to say themselves, I do think, if y'all didn't talk to him, he was the head person or whatever. If it wasn't no kind of conversations or no kind of game plan put together with him, you know, in hopes of getting everybody out or whatever, then yeah, a lot of people went rogue and freed
out for
themselves.
themselves, yeah.
Yeah, you know, they looked out for themselves. So I do think he dealt with a nice helping of betrayal during the whole shit.
And that's a lot to digest while you in that position, possibly about to get an L.
Yeah.
And I just seen the side of him is just he hurt.
Yeah.
To me, like he's coming from a place of hurt. He looked at these guys in a certain light, in a certain way, and what he say he would do, because nobody knows until the time comes. From what he said he would do for these guys, he didn't get that in return.
Yeah.
And we live that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Sometimes we project our light into other people that don't necessarily deserve that light.
Yeah.
But
and then, don't quite understand why they can't give it back. If you expecting some kind of reciprocation, you kind of lost in the first place. They might not be able to give you what they never had, but
do you respect the fact that he was talking about telling and snitching and all this, but he telling the things that he did to help other people. Do you respect that? Like the things that he was saying with Gunner and how he was buying stuff for his mama and buying stuff for
was too much of that going on.
I don't respect it because I feel like he did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like you contradicting yourself. Gunner didn't do too much different to what you did yourself.
Yeah.
Like you claim that you was helping that person in a situation, but in all reality, from what everybody heard, you helped yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand his frustrations with Gunner when he did the same thing.
Yeah.
Like what's different from what Young Thug did and what Gunner did and what 6ix9ine did? They all in the same category to me. None of them kept it solid.
And the whole shit about, him hipping people, it was like I say, it's a lot of contradictions going on, because he talk about, how, he helped Gunner, he went half and half on
The house.
a car or something for Gunner big brother.
Not his
and-
mama house.
Yeah,
Car, I seen
yeah,
it.
and he wanted to stay in the background and not, take credit for none of this shit. But it just seemed like as soon as he got this opportunity, he
That's
done did
exactly what he
everything.
did,
Goddamn,
yeah.
he done paid for Wham first studio session.
But
he a dirty business man.
let me play devil's advocate. So if you was in Thug position and you didn't put your homeboy on, you've stood your time, helped your buy his mama a house, put his brother in a truck, and while you locked up, this man can't come see your mama and put some money in her hand.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't feel away?
No,
Definitely. I'll feel away. I'll feel away.
Definitely. I just think it. Like I said, I just think he. Maybe part of the interview was to expose some of the stuff that had been going on, but just between who he was saying he was as a person and what he was doing in the interview, like a lot of that shit. And I'm just talking about the interview with Bank.
Yeah.
A lot of it just didn't line up with him being like this selfless person that he say he is. In real life, a lot of the stuff wasn't lining up because when it came to the interview, shit, he damn near made Atlanta. He damn near built it brick by brick. Hell.
By himself. You heard me? That's what it seemed like.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He had anything good went on in Atlanta.
man.
Thug had a piece in it. That's what he made it
bro.
seem like.
Let me see this clip I'm looking for. Hold
Talking
on.
about-
I'm gonna play something from Lil Woody. Give me a
When it
second.
was time, is information is the key. Information is the key.
This Lil Woody.
And when you in these
made
streets,
famous by that what? Nationally
everybody
famous.
playing for keeps.
This ain't it.
Everybody playing for keeps. Why you think
He
when
said,
it was time
"That ain't it?"
for the jury to reach a verdict, it was only
So there's a clip that I'm looking for that I thought I had bookmarked. Where he was calling Thug a narcissist. He was discrediting everything that Thug said in the Big Bang video. This is after the Big Bang video,
Okay.
right? Out of the podcast, right? And he was saying, Thug, the only reason that you were saying the shit that you saying is because you're not on top of the world no more. So since you're not living as king no more, and people look at you a certain way, now you want to go on this apology tour and make things right. He said, but when there's other way around for myself, for Gunna, for whoever else, it was, all this other rah-rah shit. But now that it's you, it's a completely different situation.
Yeah. And they all handled the allegations way differently than Thug too. Like they, Gunna and Woody and them, they never felt like they had to do a interview or nothing like that. A lot of the times when stuff like that come out, people kind of stay silent and don't really, give credit to the allegations or just let the people think what they want to think and then come out with whatever art or product you got to give the world.
Them boys deleted, they had to delete whatever Woody had said off the internet.
Yeah.
I can't find that mug nowhere, and I've been looking.
He must have said some real shit then. If you can't find
That
it
what I
no
just
more.
told y'all, calling that
must
man a
have been solid.
narcissist, saying that like you really don't give a damn like that. It wasn't until you got caught up in your shit that you was like, now you wanna blah blah blah. But like whenever it's everybody else, you didn't give a damn about how the world perceived the rest of them. But now that you getting called that same label, like nah, nigga, maybe we all need therapy, maybe we like whatever, like. Nah, being called a rat ain't fun when you know that you a real ass nigga.
Yeah.
And so
Right. I heard that that Thug had Bank to put out go ahead and put the interview out because he got a damn
Woody was in Woody was in this motherfucker giving that shit up.
Yeah, Woody I always done followed what Woody be saying.
Cause Woody said like with the shit that he had going on as far as what he was doing for them, he said Thug put his name in the fucking song.
Yeah.
And then he said, let me see, putting his name in the song while he was under investigation. Then he tells a story about him and Thug and Pee Wee Roscoe being in the car and they transgender pulled up. But anyway.
I did see that video.
Yeah.
I ain't see that one.
So at one point, okay, let me move this a little bit further. At what point in time does Thug becomes that leader for all things Atlanta?
Where you saying where it in the timeline?
Yeah, because because the way he was saying it and shit in this interview, hell, he was like he was the go-to guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking around the time he started dealing with Birdman.
I was gonna say in most cases, once you get a little money behind you, you ain't just gotta be the most solid nigga in the world. People gonna fuck with you and act like they,
Gonna follow the money.
they gonna follow the money. So you ain't necessarily gotta be the realest nigga in the world when you got a little money behind you. As far as what the streets go by now, like ain't nobody going off who's solid and who not. They going off who could do who for what.
Yeah.
So Young Thug might just been in a position where he could take care of multiple people. So you might be hearing all of these good things, and Young Thug is such a solid person off the strength of what he was doing for people.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, because I honestly feel like the streets is over.
Yeah,
The streets is over. Like it ain't.
Yeah, especially the Atlanta streets, especially
Oh,
the streets
oh,
combined with
everywhere,
hip hop.
everywhere. Not even just
If
Atlanta.
you think
everywhere.
you're gonna be a
Not-
hip hop artist,
Oh
and
yeah,
do
not
that
Atlanta
shit,
or just hip hop. Niggas been telling.
yeah,
Niggas been telling
That's-
since the
that's
beginning
true.
of time.
Nigga
That's
have
true.
been telling since there's been crime, since there's been organized crime gangs, whatever. Niggas have
Been
been
telling.
telling.
That's true.
Like even if you're not telling the laws, like niggas be pillow talking with hoes. And I'm not they girls, not they main chick that like they let they stress out with. Niggas be pillow talking with hoes.
Anything that they laid up with, trust me.
So yeah, man, it's a it's
It's a slippery slope because when you look at it, I mean, I'm a civilian, whatever.
all right. We all civilians.
But when it comes to G code, like you can obviously see what is preached and then how they walk it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't tell me how to walk it and you're not doing the
You're
same
not doing
thing.
it yourself.
Like
Yeah.
that shit is weird to me, but it seems like the people that's not affiliated, they walk the line more than the ones that's actually in the fucking street.
Yeah, because the ones in the street, it's certain shit that they tell us, obviously, that they tell us in the street that you can't do. But as long as nobody sees you do the shit, then you good. You know, I feel like it's a lot of shit that
But here
that's
goes-
supposed to go against code that
Here-
people do.
Fuck that. Fuck all that. So when it comes to just being a real man, or like especially like when it comes to our black community or whatever,
Yeah.
like when do we get to a place to where we let the streets dictate how we act as real men?
We got there once we let the music dictate,
Yes.
the culture dictate real life.
So
can agree to that.
Cause it's some real niggas out here, some solid ass men out here, and I feel like the word that we should be looking for is solid, because you can be not street adjacent, not from the streets at all, but be solid than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But people feel like, okay, if you not living like some type of thug ass or gangsta ass lifestyle, that you not real.
Yeah.
And like y'all
That's
know I've
where
been
people fucking up.
Yeah, y'all know I've been preaching this shit for years as far as like, okay, when it comes to the quote unquote degrees of blackness or whatever. And like, you can have some niggas that would never fucking tell on you that fuck around and sit up in their room and play computer games and watch anime all day.
Yeah.
And then you'll have niggas out here that fuck around and they'll be out here serving, shooting,
bodies, all
shootouts,
types
catching
of
all
shit.
that shit. That as soon as they get caught up,
Yeah.
telling everything they know.
Yeah.
So like being a hood indoor street nigga thug or gangster don't make you a solid ass person.
Hey, and for the people who listening, people who go to prison are not realer than the motherfuckers who didn't get caught. Y'all just some dumbass niggas. Like, don't make it seem like because y'all got caught for committing a crime that y'all realer than the next man. Like, nah, y'all dumbass niggas just got caught. It's niggas out here that's doing the same shit that y'all doing, but just free as a motherfucker because they didn't get caught like your dumbass.
Message.
So for the motherfuckers who listening, man, take that shit in. You not a gangster because you got caught and you in prison.
You know what one of the saddest things I thought about the Young Thug interview was, though, man, was how Bank got him to tell that story about his brother dying and just all that childhood trauma, but like this shit was never in this nigga's music, though. I didn't understand, like, how was this man able to sit down with you within the first 30 minutes and got you to tell us stories
been rapping for
that's more
15
compelling,
years.
than I ever heard pretty much than anything that had been in the music. That was, in a way, kind of sad to me, honestly.
Some people don't know how to just being a nigga who done been around people who at least try to rap, I would say, because they ain't just all the way made it yet.
Yeah.
Some niggas I know personally who done been through a lot of shit don't talk about or get that shit off in no type of way.
Yeah.
They don't vent in no type of way about that shit. They just rap about the other shit.
The
that's
other
going
shit,
on.
but
Some people don't know how to let them emotions out and put it into the music. So maybe that's Young Thug's situation. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully he figures that shit out. Because Bank definitely told him, brother, you need therapy.
Yeah, it gave him a good session, really. He gave him at least half of what he needed. You know, he told him a lot of truth in that one.
Yeah.
Thug full of shit. And I'm telling y'all, that nigga full of shit, dog.
Yeah,
Definitely around.
If I had to choose between who was more honest between Young Thug or Woody, Woody seemed more honest than Thug. That's crazy to say.
Yeah, but I would agree.
All right, fellas, you know what time it is. It's the final thoughts.
Hey, free the genius, dog.
Man, get your exercise, keep working out, but mostly into my good homies, stay on the grind. We still got our shit going. I'm hoping you fellas staying on the grind, man.
Fuck that shit up. I'm gonna bounce back.
Already.
Final thoughts.
I ain't got no final thoughts, man. If you a rat, you a rat. Stay the fuck out the streets, man.
Go make gospel albums.
Go make
They'll
gospel
make
albums.
that real time.
Don't never come back.
Get a Kirk Franklin feature.
Yeah.
And get the Kirk Franklin
They say,
feature.
get on out the way.
Get your ass out the way.
Embody love.
Oh wait, you in
Matter
the
of fact,
streets?
what I want to see,
You in the
wanna see-
streets?
No. I'm
Okay,
dead.
all right.
I want to see Young Thug, 6ix9ine, and Woody do a song together, man. Y'all red ass niggas just come together and make one big song.
Too bad you didn't say it in the microphone after 2 hours of telling you to speak
I'm
into
just
your
saying-
fucking microphone, nigga.
I'm just saying, man. Make a song together and put Master Splinter as the cover.
Master Splinter.
Turn up.
Energy.
Energy.
I don't know how to follow that one up, people. Give love. Embody it. Spread it. Blessings. Praises to the ancestors. We love y'all. We out.
Love.